to my side, kicking me another ring. Soon as I fall asleep, you're the face in my dreams. And if it wasn't real, give me another pill. If I have to say bye, I'd rather do it while I'm high. Maybe this time.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lexi Jade and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a day in the life. Okay, so today it is 8:10. I've been up for 2 hours now, and today I have some errands to run. I have some work to do, so I'm like, let me just take y'all with me. I'm gonna be getting a facial today. I've only got a facial like once. I think I got a facial like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. But I have Class Pass. If you don't know what Class Pass is, you pretty much pay every month to get these credits that you can use on different sort of wellness, fitness classes. There's like a whole bunch of different things. Just different classes and services around your area. So I'm getting a facial today, and then I'm getting a wax at 2. So between then, I actually kind of want to go and, ooh, this actually feels really good. I want to go to Big Lots because big news, we put on some lip gloss for this one. Your girl is moving. I am finally getting my, honestly, it really gave dream apartment. Like, I have been touring apartments for like literally probably over probably a year. I think I started touring apartments like last summer. No, was it last summer? I think it was even before. I don't know. I've been touring apartments for a really long time here in Atlanta, and I just really couldn't find anything. It's been also like a mental thing, an internal thing, because I'm like constantly going back and forth between like, do I want to live with my sister? Do I want to stay where I'm at? What's my budget really like? And I had to like really be realistic and be like, okay, I want to live alone. Like, I want to, you know, take a year to do that, to like, you know, do whatever I do, live in my cute girly dream apartment. I need a budget that makes sense. I need rent that makes sense. So I finally found some. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Like, I enlisted the help of a realtor, I guess, or an apartment hunter. And she's like, I mean, I followed her for a while. She always posts really, really great listings. And I think she's really great. She's phenomenal. I'm not gonna take that away from her. But I don't know if she just felt like I wasn't serious, which I would understand, because I reached out to her like last summer to get her help. And she ended up wanting me to sign a contract. And when it came down to that, I was like, I don't want to sign a contract and waste your time, because I'm still a little bit unsure about some things. And the way she works is she doesn't charge you. She does it for free, but the apartments that she will send you to, whatever, they're the ones who pay you. So once you end up signing a lease, that's when she gets paid. And I just didn't want to waste her time. So anyway, what was it, like at the beginning of January, I'm like, hey, I am like officially looking for an apartment again. I'm for real this time. Like, let's lock in. And the whole process was like, it was very professional, but then when it came to like going and touring apartments, it just wasn't giving what I needed it to give. She scheduled 3 apartment showings in one day, which was a little much for me, because I had said like, oh yeah, my schedule is like really flexible, but that also means like touch base with me before you start scheduling stuff. So I ended up having to move some stuff because she just like scheduled me for stuff like without even telling me. I ended up having to move one. She said it was cool, and then the day of, she's like, oh hey, by the way, like this is when you're gonna have to tour online. And I'm like, okay, is it tour online or are you just gonna send me videos? Like, be for real. And because those are 2 totally different things. Or virtual tour, like sometimes they'll call you and walk through the apartment, which whatever. So I'm like, okay, which one is it really? And it's just sending the videos, and it's just like, that's what it was. The tour was her just sending videos, and I was like, okay, whatever. That just threw me off. That has nothing to do with her, obviously. It's just like that threw me off. Like, I just kind of moved my day around to make sure that this could get done, just for it to be that. And then, so the last tour, or I guess the second tour. No, let's talk about the first tour. Trash, absolute trash. Like, it made me so discouraged to like be looking for an apartment, because I'm just like, bro, is this what I have to deal with? Like, just because my budget isn't like $4,000 a month, this is the kind of shit I have to deal with. The apartment they showed me was it was a really nice building that I'd actually heard about before. And this was the killer. So it wasn't bad. The space was okay. The view was terrible. Like, I couldn't even believe that that's the view they were trying to offer me. I just felt like, if you gonna do all that, I don't even need a view. Like, just give me a fucking window of the street. But it was like a parking lot. Like, it was like the parking, like not even a nice looking parking lot. It just wasn't. What is the point of a view in a balcony if it's over a parking lot? Like, this is a fucking motel. I'm good. And then this was the kicker. So I'm like, okay, you know, I can work with this. I can work with this, I guess. I'll just keep my blinds closed. Then I go into the bathroom, or the closet, I should say. I go into the closet connected to the bathroom. I mean, connected to the bedroom. Maybe there's a sink in there. There's a sink in my closet. The closet was pretty spacious. It was, I guess I would say it was almost the size of this bathroom, except only half of it was closet, like the half, like it was like shelves and stuff. The other side was bare nothing and then a sink in the middle, like just a sink. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like a dorm room kind of sink. So then I keep moving further and there's a half bathroom, which is just a stand-up shower and a toilet, and it's small and it's dark. And I'm just like, what? Whose idea was this? I guess, I don't know if it's like a plumbing thing, but the setup was just, it just made literally zero freaking sense. And it was just disrespectful. I really felt disrespected that he would even show me that. I'm just like, bro, you heard me talk about like, I'm trying to be on my Sex in the City, girl in the city, like, you know, vibe. Like, and this is the shit you showed me? Like, come on, now be fucking for real. So that was trash. And then the next apartment, the third one, which was really technically the second one. Hold on for my brush. The next one, it wasn't terrible, and I kept saying like, oh, this reminds me of like back home. This reminds me of my apartment back home, which it did, but it's like, that makes sense for Ohio. Like, it makes sense in Ohio that there is no view. Like, it makes sense that the courtyard is, like the view is either a courtyard, a street, or a parking lot. Like, that makes sense in Ohio. This isn't Ohio, this is Atlanta. And the part that really threw me off is I was really confused like the whole tour. And I found out towards the end of the tour that this was the leasing agent's like first time being a leasing agent. So that made sense. She probably shouldn't have said that. So that's what it was. So there was a choice in views when you live in this place, okay? It's either street view, courtyard view, or city view. And I'm like, baby, give me the city view. Like, what are you talking about? I go into the units and I'm like literally, like as I said, I'm so confused because I'm like, and she was confused too. Like, she kind of, we toured so many apartments because she was kind of mixed matching. She's like, oh, if you get this apartment, it's gonna have this, but it's gonna look like this, and it's gonna, like, she was, and it was confusing the shit out of me. Like, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I need to know what unit, if I'm looking at this unit, how much is, like, you know what I mean? It just didn't make any sense. So then, she showed me the city view, and I'm like literally just like pretending to understand what she's talking about, because I'm thinking, oh, like it must be this apartment with the actual city view. Like, she's mixed matching again, like she's just trying to show me an example. And then the apartment hunter, she came on this tour too, which like kind of threw me off, because she said it was like mandatory that she come, but she didn't have to be there. She just wanted to be there because she was trying to get a contract, which is fine, but I don't care. Like, again, like all this is technically free until I get an apartment, so I don't really mind. But it was the fact that she was throwing off the leasing agent. Like, the leasing agent was confused as fuck, and then the whole time it's like they're just talking about, it's like damn near a freaking job interview. And I'm just like, bro, I'm confused. Like, it's like they walking in the hallway and I'm in the back of the group. Like, I'm on the side of the sidewalk. I'm in the back of the sidewalk. Like, that's the vibes it was giving. And I'm just like, bro, like this whole thing is just throwing me off. And like, okay, so back to the view. I'm staring at this thing and this is the parking lot view. No, it's the city view, but the view is like 5 miles away. Like, it's small as hell. Like, if you could see the proportions, if you're just looking straight at this window, like it's a painting, like 3/4 of this painting is just the top of a building. And then all the way in the back corner is the city. And I'm like, why? This is not a city view. This is a parking lot and a piece of the city view. I'm not worried about it. I'm not that pressed. Like, I swear to God, I'm not that pressed about the view. I would rather look at the street than look at this. Like, come on now. I don't want to look at the courtyard because I just don't like, I don't really like having courtyard views, because one of my apartments, people would leave dogs out, and I have a dog, so I don't really care about that. I don't take him in the courtyard because he's crazy, but you can hear all that echo. Like, you can hear everything. You can hear, no matter what people are doing, if they're outside just chatting with their friend, you can hear that in your apartment because it echoes up. Like, it's like an echo chamber, and I don't like that shit. And there was one time in my apartment where, baby, someone left their dog out overnight by accident, or he got out and couldn't get in. I don't remember. It was like literally 5 in the morning, and you could just hear this dog going freaking crazy. Like, everyone was coming out to their balcony like, yo, what is going on? And I just don't understand how everyone could hear it except for the owner of that dog. Like, I genuinely don't understand how that happened. But yeah, I said to say I don't want no courtyard view. But so I ended up going to just like doing a Reddit. I went on Reddit and I did a Google search, and I went to parts.com, and I just got like, I wanted to hear from like people who like were like me, and I just love Reddit. Like, it's just like real ass people. And I ended up finding this one apartment. This was literally the night of all these dumbass tours. I booked a tour of a new place. I'm like, bro, like, I'm just gonna try this. I'm gonna see what's up. And I loved it. I loved it so much. It was in my budget. It had all the amenities I really wanted. The walk-in closet. a his and hers bathroom, and all the fixtures were updated. It was so nice. I'm gonna be on like a penthouse floor. In my budget. It's not a penthouse, but it's basically a penthouse floor, and it's in my budget, and I have views. I don't have a balcony, but I'm not really super pressed about a balcony because I don't smoke, but everything else was just like literally so freaking perfect. I'm so excited. So I toured that day. I toured 3 different units. The first unit I would describe as my dream apartment. So that's the one I ended up literally applying the same day. Like I think like 2 hours later I ended up applying. As soon as I got home, I applied and went to the gym, and that was like maybe a week and a half ago, and I got approved yesterday. So yes, I'm moving. Sorry, that was a really long story time about my experience trying to find an apartment, but it's 8:30. I'm about to do some work for I guess an hour. Go to my facial at 10, and then in between try to find some furniture, see what's up about that. If not, like not a big deal, but I just want to see what they got. And then afterwards I have my wax appointment at 2 o'clock, and then the day is pretty much mine. I'm probably gonna go to the gym. My friend invited me out. I don't know if I'm gonna go because I'm just trying to be really disciplined. I'm just trying to, you know, prove to myself and prove to the universe that I'm locked in, and I just want to do anything that is like gonna make sense for me, like financially and yeah, opportunity wise. So I don't know, still thinking about that, but yeah, so let's get started. I already walked Riley. I'm about to make some breakfast. I'm just making my breakfast with y'all. Yeah, so apparently I didn't actually have breakfast. Thought I did, but I did not. So I had to run to Publix super quick and grab my breakfast. So hold on, bring this down a little bit. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm getting. I have yogurt pretty much every morning. I also normally do coffee, but I have just found lately that caffeine has just like been inducing my anxiety. So I'm like, okay, let me just take a break. If I know that it does this to me every single time, why do I keep doing it? And so I'm taking a break from that. I'm just up. I'm just, like I said, raw dog in life. So, but I got me a kombucha. I love kombucha, especially the health aid. This is like literally my freaking favorite stuff ever. I should have got a different flavor, but I feel like Cayenne Cleanse is really gonna wake me up. This used to be my favorite, and then I started doing like the guava pomegranate. But again, it's all really good. Like you really can't miss with any flavor except for lemon. Not a big fan of that. It's just so good. Like it just like literally wakes you up. Okay, and then so they were out of Yoplait yogurt, which is what I usually get. So I'm switching it up, getting the Dannon Light and Fit. It is strawberry cheesecake. It also has protein in it, which is really good. So 12 grams of protein in my yogurt. And then the granola I get is Nature Valley protein granola. 13 grams of protein right here. So baby, that's 25 grams of protein in my breakfast. That's what we like to see. It's pretty thick yogurt. Hopefully it fills me up. Because I don't really, Yoplait don't really fill me up, but it's good. Like, you know, yogurt's good for you, especially when you're a woman. That tastes really good. That tastes really good. Have you guys seen that meme? Let me see. And then today I'm gonna switch it up because I was listening to this podcast about just like different ways you can make your food a little bit healthier. And one of the things she recommended, well, obviously adding herbs to everything you make, which, no brainer, makes sense. But she suggested adding basil to your fruits. And I'd like to add basil to like everything. Quick tip, basil promotes good luck. So just put basil in everything. A little bit of basil. This is crazy. This is a crazy thing to do. All right, let's see. I mean, I can't really taste basil, but maybe I do taste it. I don't know. It's hard to say because this yogurt is new too. I've never had the strawberry cheesecake yogurt. But it all tastes really good together, so I think it works.
So for my facial, I went to Face Foundry and got what was called a Foundry Glow. I'm not entirely sure what it entailed, but I can tell you guys, she got my skin all the way together. I really kind of thought that hydrofacials were kind of not a scam, but I didn't really feel like they did anything. This is not exactly a hydrofacial, but she did really, really good. My face literally to this day is still so glowy. This is her doing my extractions. Y'all, that shit hurts so bad. But other than that, it was so relaxing. It just felt really, really good, and she knew exactly what she was doing, and it was just a really good value. Okay, y'all, so I just got my facial. I feel like my face is like really glowing. What y'all think? Let me get the sun. This ISO is way too high. What y'all think? This is my exposure therapy, y'all. Vlogging in public. But it's not super busy out there, so that's good. Where did my phone go? Did I just leave my phone somewhere? Okay, babes, I'm back in the car. I have a few minutes. I couldn't get my, I'm really sorry because I was trying to get my parking validated, but the dude was not there, so I guess I had to pay. It's probably only like $10, but still, this shit adding up. I left a tip, so yeah. So I have a few minutes, so I'm going to post for one of my clients. Really should have posted at like 11, but it's 11:10. It's a really cute reel. You know I do this shit. I literally just got this content yesterday. How my face look? It do look glowy. But I was looking at like, wow, I need a wax like everywhere. Mustache, chin, eyebrows, everything. Really the whole face. And then I'm gonna go to Big Lots to see if they got some furniture for me. Did I bring my wallet? Yes, thank God. Okay, we're gonna go to the one in Smyrna, which is a 23-minute drive, but fuck it. Is that OD? Am I ODing it? No, I'm not. I want to see if they have a cheap mattress. So, let's go, y'all. And just as I thought, babes, Big Lots is in fact having a huge closing sale. Can you see that? Yeah. So it says up to 40% off on everything. Really should be more than that. I think I'm gonna see because online had pretty cheap prices too. So we gonna see who got it the cheapest. But this is out the way. It's in the cut, and I feel like it's gonna be some good prices. So let's go. So all these rugs, literally all these rugs are 20% off. This one's $150, so it would be like $120 or something. But I kind of want this one, but it's really far back there, so I gotta see the price. Okay, y'all, so I just left Big Lots. I ended up putting the rug back. So I was looking at rugs, I was looking at a whole bunch of things. And to be honest, the sales really aren't that great. It's up to 40% off on some things, but most things are just like 10 and 15% off. I mean, Big Lots is good pricing anyway, TBH, but they're really not better than Amazon. Especially like the quality is pretty much the same as Amazon, and you could just get it cheaper on Amazon. Like I literally looked at one thing and I was like, I was just looking at this online and it was like $30 cheaper even with the discount on Amazon. So what I did get was a whole bunch of pillows for my living room and for my bedroom, because they were like basically $10 a pillow, and you really can't beat that even on Amazon because they just send you bullshit. Like if you get a $10 anything on Amazon, it's gonna be smaller and low quality. But I got some really nice pillows. So see, what time is it? It's 12:30, so I'm like debating if I should go home first or just, I think I'm gonna go home and then go to my wax at 2 o'clock. So yep, that's what's next. I wish y'all knew what I went through to get. It took me 10 minutes to set this camera. That just really annoyed the shit out of me. Anyway, so oh my, I can't believe it was taking that long. Okay, it's cool. So they're trying to together. So I decided like going home would be pointless, but then also I didn't want to go to the salon and be sitting there for 30 minutes because I mean, I could have did that, but I ended up just deciding there's a Chinese spot like literally right here in the same plaza. So I just got me some Chinese food. Love Chinese food. So let's see what it's hitting for. I'm really just gonna sit here and watch Sex in the City, but I'm like, let me at least give you the unveiling, show y'all what it's looking like. I got shrimp lo mein. That's all I got. Trying to save some money because I've spent a lot of money today, and I'm about to go spend some more. Let me go ahead and turn my Bluetooth on, because yes, I'm about to, right after I show y'all what this is hitting for, I'm going to put on my Netflix because I deserve. Oh, it comes with a complimentary spring roll. Thank you, so sweet. Duck sauce. I'm hungry. Y'all know all I had today was yogurt. Ooh, it looks so good. It's a lunch special, so they put in rice too. There's someone walking by, but I'm not going to see them. It smells so good. So excited. I love to eat. Oh, scratch. I love to eat good food. Nice hot food. Like, yes. So this is what I'm about to do for the next 20 minutes. Takes 20 minutes to get there. So yeah, next 20 minutes I'm gonna eat and watch TV. Let me put on some soy sauce. I feel like I should go in without the soy sauce because you never want to put. I mean, it might be seasoned perfectly, but I've been eating my soy sauce. And it's the fried rice too. This ain't no white rice, okay? I like the brown rice or the seasoned rice. The rice is really good. Look at some of this little mango. This is delicious. First of all, it's hot as fuck. I would give them that already. Very hot. City. This is really what being a girl is about. Eating good food, watching TV, and getting girl maintenance. 111, make a wish. It's been a really good day so far. I cannot believe that little man just brought my tongue like that. But yep. Alright, y'all. I'm clocking out for now, okay? See y'all on the other side.
Oh, you're sold out?
Okay, y'all, I just got my Brazilian, but that is absolutely nobody's business. But now I'm getting my eyebrows threaded.
So I would always prefer. So if you want to, start like saying brushing your brows and.
So I'm getting my eyebrows waxed now by Noreen at New You Salon in Sandy Springs. I always go to her for everything: Brazilian, eyebrows, lip, chin, everything. She does my eyebrows better than anyone I've gone to literally ever. Especially like my slit here, she knows how to do that, and it's just so clean and perfect every time. I'm actually getting them threaded. I don't know why I said wax. I'd be forgetting what she's doing, but I go and see Noreen at New You Salon in Sandy Springs. She is literally the best. She's so freaking sweet. And not only that, but she does my eyebrows better than anybody else. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit nervous because I usually just do the filming and not saying anything, but she said she wanted me to talk, so I'm like, let me talk through this. But I've been going to her for about a year now. She makes me feel really comfortable and she knows what she's doing. Everything is pretty much as painless as it can be, and she just gets me together every single time. I had to include these parts so you could see how well she does her job, because I don't even be knowing what she's doing at the time. This is actually my first time really seeing what she's doing, and she is like a wizard with that thread. And I used to hate getting my eyebrows threaded. My friend took me to get my eyebrows threaded once and I hated it. I said it felt like torture. Like, it felt like really unnecessary maintenance, because I usually prefer wax, but this is way better. So that was my day in the life, guys. I ended up recording a video at home, but I was recording in slow-mo the whole time. Thank you for your patience. My video was low-key all over the place because it's my first time filming outside of the house, and all of my camera settings are manual, so I'm just getting acclimated. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please make sure you are following my Instagram. Make sure you're following my TikTok while it's still around. And make sure you're subscribed and have my notifications on so you can be the first to know when I drop another video. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Bye.